adept has no fixed heart, mind but uses the heart mind of the people. The adapt, trust the trustworthy, but also trust the untrustworthy. By this, the nature of trust is understood. Profound virtue is deep and far-reaching. It returns to the origins with all things, and then leads to the great naturalness, the naturalness, speaking greatness. The 5 colors blind the eyes, the 5 notes deafen our ears, the 5 flavors dull our taste, sobriety, restraint, equanimity, and moderation. He is cautious, reserved, and eschews experiences unhinge the mind or disrupt the senses, which is nearer a name or self, which is dearer self or wealth, which gives more pain, loss, or gain. Contentment keeps grace away. Restraint keeps you out of danger, so you can go on for a long, long time. That's for sure. I can freestyle for a long, long time. Return to being the uncarved block, simplicity of life in an unadulterated natural state. A life best accord with Teo, and hence manifest T, endorses mindfulness, humility, and impartiality, and a respect for the integrity of all things. This attunes to the natural world, not to value and employ men of superior ability is the way to keep the people from rivalry and among themselves, not to prize articles, biblical, speak up, forever, gospel, which are difficult to procure as the way to keep people from becoming thieves, not to show the people what is likely to excite their desire is the way to keep their minds from disorder. Heaven and earth do not act from the impulse of any wish to be benevolent. They deal with of all things as the sacrificial straw. Dogs are dealt with. The sages do not act from any wish to be benevolent. They deal with the people as the artificial, sacrificial straw. Dogs are dealt with. May not the space between heaven and earth be compared to the bellows? Heaven is a lawn enduring, and earth continues long. The reason why heaven and earth are able to endure and continue thus long is because they do not live of or for themselves. The sage puts his own person last, and yet it is found in the foremost place. He treats this person as if it were foreign to him, and yet that person is preserved. Is it not because he has no personal and private ends that therefore such ends are realized? The highest excellence is like that of Wakta, a gospel rhyma forever. The excellence of Wakta appears in its benefiting all things and is occupying without striving to the contrary the low place which all men dislike. Hence its way is near to that of the Deo. It is better to leave a vessel unfilled than to attempt to carry it when it is full. When gold, silver, and gold, when gold and jade fill the hall, their possessor, Rhyma, a gospel forever, cannot keep them safe. When wealth and honors lead to arrogance, this brings its evil on oneself, on itself. When the work is done and one's name is becoming distinguished, to withdraw into obscurity is the way of heaven. Knocking on heaven's door, gospel speaking, rhyming. Favor and disgrace would seem equally to be feared. Honor and great calamity to be regarded as personal conditions of the same kind. When harmony no longer prevailed throughout the 6 kinships, filial sons found their manifestation. When the states and clans fell into disorder, loyal ministers appeared. If we could renounce our sageness and discard our wisdom, it would be better for the people 100-fold. If we could renounce our benevolence and discard our righteousness, the people would again become filial and kindly. If we could renounce our artful contrivances and discard our scheming for gain, there would be no thieves or robbers. Rhymer, gospel speaker forever. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength. About souls of children, give me strength. While loving someone deeply gives you courage. Speaking a pilgrimage. This porridge is too hot. This porridge is too cold. This porridge is just right. Speaking biblical gospel rhymes. Simplicity, patience, compassion. These three are your greatest treasures. simple in actions and thoughts. You return to the source of being, patient with both friends and enemies. You accord with the way things are, compassionate toward yourself. You reconcile all beings in the world. The partial becomes complete. The crooked straight, the empty full, the worn out new. He whose desires of biblical gospel rhyme forever are few gets them. He whose desires are many goes astray. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. I got the power. Rhymer, gospel speaker, forever. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on a rut. Then life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. A great sorrow saying apart until be tomorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Rhymes all day and all night. Those who do not speak, those who speak do not know. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare to compete, everyone will respect you. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. The best fighter is never angry. Time is a creative thing. To say I don't have time is like saying I don't want to, because one who believes in oneself, one doesn't try to convince others, because one is content with oneself. One doesn't need others' approval. Gospel speak up for other skittles, because one accepts oneself. The whole world accepts him or her. A man with outward courage dares to die. You'll never take me alive. Dares to die. A man with inner courage dares to live. Spitting rhymes again.